My favorite memory was going to Berea, and so much fun.
My favorite memory about student ministry is going on the giant swing at Berea. Just going way up high, having like Jeremiah, Emma, and Sophie pull me up and yanking it down. Except I was in 6th grade when it happened, and like I was small, right? So I pulled and I didn't go down. So I decided to give up hope and started just carelessly pulling it down, and it finally happened, and it freaked me out because you just go way down. So that's my favorite memory.
Italian night fundraisers, because I think it helps the youth group get closer together and know each other more, and it's fun to cook the meals and serve it, and then get to go to Berea because of it. It's a really cool experience.
It's probably like going to Berea.
My favorite memory from youth group is probably the Amazing Race, because we get to have fun, do teamwork, and like solve puzzles, and it's really fun.
The Amazing Race, it was, if you didn't know somebody, it was a great bonding experience, and it was competitive in a fun sort of way. It's really awesome to get to know the youth and the youth leaders, and to just have fun and learn about Jesus with the Bible, and just socialize. And I've really enjoyed being in student ministry this year.
Something I like about being part of student ministry is being with kids my age who are also Christians, because it's hard to find friends at school who are also Christians that share my interests. And so it's a great place to be yourself and share the common beliefs.
I like being a part of student ministry because we can learn about God while like being able to do like fun things like going on retreats and stuff.
It's like hanging out with friends.
I like being a part of a student ministry because there's a lot of people my age and a lot of things that we can relate to each other, and it's amazing.
It's important to be part of student ministry because as kids go from elementary school to middle school, it is good that their faith continues with them, and having a student ministry helps them continue their faith and figure out where they're going for their future.
It's important to be a part of the student ministry because it teaches people about God.
I think it's really important to be a part of student ministry because it gets you involved with the church, with all the fundraisers we do, and going to Berea. That's really fun, and it helps you get to know people.
Teach the youth about like Jesus, cause like then they'll be the adults teaching like people in church in the future. That's like important.
My advice is to be kind and make youth group a welcoming and safe place for kids to just be themselves and have fun and learn about God and make it an enjoyable time.
My advice for future students is that middle school isn't easy. It's never easy. But with God on your side, He can do anything. He can do anything. The power of God can do anything for you in middle school.
The more you put in, the more you get out. So, like, if you're not talking and just sitting there because you feel like you have to, you're not going to enjoy yourself, and you're not going to, like, take your next step in faith. Like, you're not going to get much out of it. You're not going to improve. You're kind of just wasting your time. But if you're there you're having fun, you're playing the games, you're reading scriptures, you're being part of the discussions, you're going to get a lot more out of it, and you're going to have a lot more fun.
I would tell them that you only get out what you put into your experience. If you actively participate and engage, then you can not only learn more about God, but you also are able to make friendships and a lot of memories.
My advice for future students, go to youth group. It's cool.
But I've really enjoyed doing student ministry, and I hope that that kids continue to do student ministry when they get into middle school.
More high school kids.
More people come to youth group.
I would like to see that all kids would have Bibles here and not forget them, and that everyone just enjoys their time with God. And life is not easy. But with the power of God on your side, He can do absolutely anything. It's just amazing what God can do for you. God can do anything for you. He's there for you whenever you need it. I mean, like, God can do so many amazing things. It's always nice to know that you have God with you and on your side at all times.